Hello, welcome to God of War Part 27. I finished the game last time, and so this is going to be like a bonus episode of sorts. So I'm here near our home. We slept, we saw a vision of Thor last time, ended the story of the game, which was beautiful. It was actually today for me, and I found a little bit more time to get into this again today and see some things that I missed that I want to check out still. So let me go through that. So one of the things I want to check are these two upgrades that I missed. I checked it out and I looked it up, and I'm supposed to trade some items, I think, at Brock and Sindri's shop to get these materials, so we'll do that. But the most important thing that I wanted to get are these shrines. I'm missing two. I looked them up too, the two ones I'm missing, and I know the general location of them. I don't really know where exactly they are. I know one is here and one is near the Muspelheim Tower, so we'll go and look for those. And last thing I wanted to do is go back to Muspelheim and do the challenge, do gold chest challenge with that last challenge there was at the top of the volcano. So those are, I guess, three things I wanted to do. And while I'm doing those, I might talk a little bit more about how the story ended, how I enjoyed it, and some more stuff maybe. I don't know. So let's just go. I'm looking for some blue doors that were close to the start here. I don't know if anybody's going to attack me or not. We'll see. But yeah, it's supposed to be somewhere near the beginning here. So I wanna get these two shrines that I'm missing because the stories are fun for me, and I just wanna see it. Spend a little bit more time with our boys, with Mimir and all of them. And while I'll go out rowing or boating or whatever, they should talk some more about all of the about those two shrines, if I'm understanding the way this works properly. There's a chain there. I'm not sure if that helps. But I think we're supposed to go into some kind of... Maybe I should have looked it up properly, not just a little bit. Yeah, there's nothing here. We also did miss one of those artifacts around here. Oh, we're actually going to fight. Oh, that's cool. I wasn't sure if I'm going to fight or not. But these are supposed... I'm pretty sure these are going to be like pretty easy fights, no? Come on, I'll parry you. Let's just do a strong one. Alright, so I'm guessing it's somewhere around here. Thank you, Mimir. Alright, so let's maybe address the ending of the show. See, I even feel like it's a show. There was a chest here. The ending of the story. It was great. I mean, I really love this. Atreus being Loki was great. A little Loki. Isn't he supposed to be like Odin's son too? I'm curious where all of that will lead. Okay, this looks like a blue door. So blue door was mentioned. So let's go here. In the I just know that it's inside of this area and that it's inside of the blue door. So somewhere around here. So let's look for it. Yeah, and I wanted to address some of the things that Kratos did, like telling Atreus everything. Although he did not tell everything, I forgot to mention that in the last part. Because there was just a lot of cutscenes and I was pretty overwhelmed with the cutscenes, so I didn't want to talk through them too much. But what was weird to me is that he told Atreus that he killed his father, like the biggest error or biggest sin he did. But Zeus deserved to die. I don't know if to die, but he was a dick. He deserved his fate, in a way. But I don't know why Kratos didn't tell me, and it didn't tell him anything about his wife and daughter that he killed with his own hands. Okay, this is not the way to go. Because that was what was actually weighing on him, right? The biggest sin he couldn't get, like, he couldn't really live with is... killing his wife and daughter. As I said innumerable times, I didn't play the previous games, but I saw some short summaries. Not really short, I saw some summaries of the games. Well, it wasn't there, maybe it's over here. So I know that he was... That how that all happened. I know that he killed his wife and daughter, and he didn't tell that to Atreus, but even so, after all of that, in Jotunheim, in the last part, he took off his bandages. Right now he has them on, but that's fine. He took them off because nothing was burdening him anymore. But because he told everything to Atreus, but he didn't. He didn't tell him the biggest sin he did. Worst thing he did. Right? That's what's bothering me. Oh, no. No, what did I do? I left. Oh, let's just hope that this is the way it goes. I wasn't supposed to leave. Can I get back, please? Was I not here before? No, there's an empty chest here. Well, I couldn't see it. There's a staircase here. Did I not go up here? Why? Maybe I was confused because of the start of the game. Alright, well, here it is. Found it.
Look here. Another.
The first one. I missed the first one.
It's Skull and Hati, the giant wolves who chase the sun and moon.
Quite right, my boy.
Where did they come from? How did they get up there?
Well, it's a long story, but we'll get to it.
What's happening there at the end?
They're
They eat
fighting.
the sun and moon, and then everybody fights.
It's Ragnarok
I
now.
suppose that's one way to put it.
It's funny how they gave Mimir some lines to this, because this is the first shrine you're supposed to find, right? But if you don't, and you return like me here at the end, Mimir is with us, even though he wasn't supposed to be when you were supposed to find this. But he is now. But all of his lines, he had like 3 lines, and they didn't say anything at all, like nothing. But it's cool that they gave him lines. I'm really loving that it makes the whole world, every character feel alive. That's what I like about all of this. Wolf giants, Skull chases the sun and Hati the moon. What happens when they catch their prey? Looks like a massive fight. Odin, Thor, the world serpent. Could it be Ragnarok? Yeah, it is. Alright, so we found this. There's 2 small wolves here, so this is their mother maybe, or probably mother. Why would they show a father? That's just not how it's... The symbolic things aren't shown like that. Alright, cool. Cool. There's like horses. Dragging the moon and sun. Alright, well, I'm excited to hear more about that. Oh, even a chest. I actually didn't go up here. That's so weird. Why? I guess I just went up here and jumped back down. Oh well. Alright. It might have been the place too with the last artifact, maybe. I feel tempted to look around and find it when I'm already here, but... Well, who knows, maybe I will. I don't really want to take any detours. I don't know how long will it take me to defeat the Muspelheim thing challenge. Maybe first try? There was a troll here. Will there be more trolls? Doesn't seem like it. Alright, let's just leave. I can't just port away, can I? I was quicker? Almost. No problem, Atreus. These boys are nothing. But they are pretty leveled up though. Okay, that one's down. Is the other one down too? Right. Now he is. 97 XP. Yeah. Sure. Can I just leave? I don't want to fight you. I don't feel like it. Let's just go. I can't. Okay, let's just rip you off. Hey, you know what? Just stun them. Can you do that? No, change the weapon. Change it. Great. Okay. This should work. Oh, I didn't do that in time. Okay. This should take care of that. So yeah, I didn't find the artifact still. I don't know how I missed that, but alright, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Let's leave. Should be a portal here. So next stop, let's go and check up on Sindri and Brock. Maybe upgrade my stuff. What was that? Then... Is it somewhere out here? Yeah. Then I'm gonna go and look for the other shrine. And on the way, we could hear the story about the wolves, maybe. No, we don't want to hit no hidden chambers. We want this. Some talking, maybe?
Know any more stories, Mimir?
Oh,
Of course, laddie, and yours for the asking. But I prefer the boat. In here is distracting.
oh, that's cool. I didn't hear that. So if I just go through here, they'll tell me there's an untold story on the boat. So maybe if I was on the boat and there was an untold story in here, they would tell me too. Who knows?
So how was your trip to Jotunheim?
Oh, now they talk
Give them
about
a
it.
little privacy. The kid just found out he's a giant. He doesn't need you interrogating him.
Brock, you knew?
Oh, we knew Faye was the last guardian of the Jotnar left in Midgard. That's why we made her the axe. We hoped it could restore the balance of power.
After Thor went all berserk with our hammer.
Though in the end it seems she chose another path. She chose, well, you. Both of you. I suppose she figured that was the best chance for the giants to live on. And now, I suppose, that's up to you.
Very
A
cool.
young Jotun with us the whole time. And the son of Laufey, the just... I should have seen it before.
Laufey the Just. Is that the name of Faye too? Alright, cool. Well, I don't know why they didn't tell me this right away when I left Jotunheim, but I'm very glad I returned to talk about these
Let's
things.
get to
Great.
it.
Alright. Not sell, or maybe sell actually. Resources. Mist Echoes. No. What? Niflheim Alloy. It's not here. I thought it's supposed to be here. Okay, enchantments? I don't think so. It was supposed to be here. Maybe buy? Resources. Alright, here it is. Alright, cool. Yeah, I have both of these. Great. Let's buy both. Raging Inferno and Chilling Mists. Cool.
Right. Lots of
Oh, wait a
luck.
second. You're supposed to
What's
upgrade
it
it.
gonna be this time?
Alright, good. Upgrade.
Now go send them all to hell.
Well, it's a shame I didn't figure this out on my own. I could have been stronger a while ago, but that's
Shot some
okay.
fuckers with that.
Alright, I will. I will, Brock.
Well, what else were we talking about?
Nothing much. Alright, I'm gonna upgrade my stuff. I've got some new skills here to get. Permanently increase luck, runic, strength. Alright, I like that. There's some flat stats. Why not? Right, good. What are these? Switch stances by pausing momentarily after any Blades of Chaos attack. Once in new space, press R2 to perform an explosive triple stab dash attack. Why not? Alright, increase the number of strikes in the chaotic rampage attack. I really should be using these more. The switch stances. I was almost not using them at all. Literally, at all. Press R2 after the chaotic flurry attack to perform a powerful follow-up stab that plants a detonating bomb on any enemy's hit, inflicting additional burn damage. Alright. Let's try it out. So if I do this... That was probably the stab, I guess. Alright. Looked cool. We'll try it out. Let's go boating. I hope I'll do the gold challenge on the first try, but before that I need to gather the 3 keys first, so... Who knows how that will go. So we're supposed to go to the Muspelheim Tower. And this one's kind of red, it's probably that one. So let's try and get to it. I think it's supposed to be behind it somehow. Can I like check the map, how they're called? Niflheim. I'm here. Muspelheim Lookout. I think it was said that I need to get to the Muspelheim one from the lookout, and that's how I'll find it. So let's go to the lookout tower. There was like a weird connection behind these, I think, so...
Mimir, I still don't get why you ever wanted to work for Odin.
Back then, I was young enough to still be ambitious. The Aesir gods were as powerful a force as I'd come across, but they clearly lacked for strategy, focus, and sage counsel. All this could I faithfully provide. And so, a stranger from a far-off island found himself with Odin's ear, trusted as he trusted no one but himself. And with that kind of power, laddie, I must confess, there are perks.
Yeah, but he's Odin.
I never claimed to be perfect, laddie, only clever. And often too clever by half.
So what'd you do to get Odin so mad at you?
Well, for a long time my job was to enable Odin, and I was fucking excellent at it. Gradually, as I grew more to care about people and the world, my job became to contain him, to protect him from himself. By serving peace, I served his interests as well, that's the truth. But he saw it as disloyalty. No longer trusting my motives, but not wishing to part with my brain or tongue, he bound me to a tree and adopted a new pastime of casual torture.
Well, I'm glad we came along to cut off your head.
Aye, lad. Lucky break that was.
Cut off your head. Alright, maybe I should look it up a little bit more so I don't just stumble around and do these things. Yeah, let me look it up. Alright, I'm at the right spot it seems, so let's just go here. I could just board here. Okay, so...
Focus up, boy.
Okay, that's a wrong button. Dodged you. Okay. Come on, take them down, Atreus. It's your job now. Too far away. Come on here. Come on. I should have just threw an axe at you. Alright, so I'm supposed to climb this up. Alright, so... I don't know, Mimir is a cool character. I hope he stays around in the Ragnarok. Okay, I had to run away for a second. I felt like I heard my cat vomiting, but she wasn't, so all's fine. It's such a weird sound too. If you ever experienced it, you know. And it can be a lot of trouble if she actually is, because you don't want her to vomit on your stuff, do you? Right, where am I supposed to... this thing? Oh yeah, that's it. So we're looking for the last shrine. I don't even know what I was talking about before, unfortunately. Maybe nothing. Oh yeah, I know now. I wanted Mimir to stay in the game in the sequel. I don't know if he will. It would be nice if he was... I mean, we don't need to carry him. It would be nice, but I'm guessing they don't really want to do a copy of the previous game, so it would be weird if they just carried him again and done all this the same way they did it in this one. But it would be nice if he... It was right here. I was here. I remember it. Why didn't I open this? I remember this place, don't I? I was using the zip line. I think I even went all the way there. Well, this is weird. Alright, open this.
Another one here.
This one is Thrym, a frost giant king.
Correct. A cunning one as well.
Is that Mjolnir? Did he steal Thor's hammer?
Aye, for a time.
A lot of these seem to end with Thor killing them.
Imagine that.
And the comments by Mimir, the same thing. That's great though. Alright, I completed the labor. Frost Giant King who stole Thor's hammer, but it looks like Thor kills everyone anyway. Yep, it looks like it. So I think I'm supposed to go on a boat for a bit now to talk about all of these things I read now. So now, last time they were talking about Odin and Mimir's servitude to him. So let's try and get stories on the wolves and this Frost Giant if we can. And that should be it for the story part, and then just the Fire Realm challenge awaits me that I need to complete, and I'll be done with the game. I don't think I'm gonna play New Game Plus or anything. But back to the Mimir thing I was talking about. I hope he's going to be a character there, at least, like, maybe he'll get a body, and we'll be able to come and speak to him like an old friend or something. That would be great. Maybe he'll have a shop, or I don't know. I just like him to be there. He's a cool character. Love his voice actor. Love all of these voice actors. Man, this game is well made. Yeah, I need to talk about this to somebody. Need to find someone that I think one of my friends played this.
You never told me what happened with the stonemason's son.
Hrimthur, son of Thamur. After completing his father's masterwork, the Great Wall of Jotunheim, he thought of nothing but making the Aesir pay for their crimes against the giants. Once he longed to fight Thor, but tragedy had brought wisdom to Hrimthur and cunning. He observed that Asgard's walls were half-built and shoddy, for no Aesir god could be bothered with such tiresome labor. So Hrimthur adopted the guise of an ordinary man and made the Aesir an offer. He would build them majestic new walls, and if he couldn't build them within 2 turns of the season, they would owe him nothing for his labors. And if he succeeded, he asked only for an audience with the goddess Freya. Odin agreed, knowing the task was impossible, but intrigued by this stranger. Hrimthur made short work of it, of course. He had the benefit of his father's training and the aid of a magical stallion for fetching stones. Odin was not happy to find himself on the losing end of the wager, but he seemed to uphold his end of the bargain.
Seemed.
Freya was sent to meet the mason, and to her surprise, he wanted only to whisper something in her ear. That being done, he made his way out of Asgard. And when he found Thor awaiting him at the gates of Midgard, he knew he had been double-crossed. But he didn't care, because his plan was complete.
It was? What did he say to Freya?
Only she could say for certain, but I've had many moons to work it out. Hrimthur knew that Freya loathed the Aesir, despite her marriage to Odin, and I believe he gave her the secret to Asgard's defenses. Some weakness he may have built in, structural or magical, which I expect will be exploited come Ragnarok when Surtur arrives to burn Asgard to ash, if not sooner.
Surtur, he's dead too though, isn't he? Maybe he's not. Alright, this was a cool story. So that's like a little hint what might come Ragnarok. I'm very curious if that actually will happen. Exploiting the weakness in the defenses of Asgard. That would be great.
What's that down there?
I don't know. Alright, I remember we were talking about the wolves a little bit while we were traveling by boat. So maybe we already got that story because the game thought I already got the shrine since it was the first one in the game. I remember them talking about the wolves a little bit. Okay, should I do one more run around? I mean, if they had something else to talk about, I think they already would have. So.
Still can't believe he ate it.
Oh. Oh, he's talking about the statue. All right. I thought they're starting something. Yeah, it seems like they're done. No, just to be safe, I'll make one more run. Maybe not the complete one. I think there's like a portal somewhere on these parts. Alright, cool. So I feel like I got everything. Almost everything. There's chest there. I want it. I don't know what's gonna be inside. Maybe a runic attack though. It's a golden chest. But it does seem like we got everything that's concerning the story. I don't think there's gonna be anything more. Because I've got all the shrines. I'm rowing for a while now and they don't seem to want to talk, so that's okay. I'm thinking if I might have missed something interesting. I don't think so. All the favors are done. I think I explored everything. Still missing all the ravens, but I don't really care about the ravens. I'm not gonna go and look for all of those. And that's probably it. So let's just go, let's just see what this chest has. And then I'll just go to Muspelheim and see how the challenges go. Did it shine? I'm very curious what's gonna happen in Ragnarok. I mean, there's a lot of possibilities. With gods, everything's possible. That's the first thing. I mean, even Baldur could survive somehow. No, I'm sure he can't. I mean, there was a whole deal with his death. I doubt it's a fake out death. He's probably gone. Freya's gonna mean some trouble. There's Thor, there's Odin. I don't know what's going on with Atreus. I mean, he's Loki, and if the stories are telling that Loki is the deceitful, the prankster, the... I don't know what else they call him. But probably the gods call him that, so he might be just like a pain in the ass for the gods. Moderate perk activation chance to grant the gift of strength on successful landing, rising fury on an enemy. Alright, screw that. We don't need that at all. Yeah, so maybe that's just it. That the whole reason why he's lucky is because he's a pain in the ass for the Aesir, not for the people. Maybe. I don't know. Or maybe he'll grow up to be a very fun guy that does all of that things on his own, all of those things on his own. I don't know. Could be fun though. Yeah, Freya. So what? I'm thinking, what hints did we get for the Ragnarok? I mean, they said 3 summers. I also checked how long it was. This was 2018 and Ragnarok was 2022. So there hasn't been 3 summers. There's been 4 years. Or actually, it could have been 3 summers if this was released after the summer. And Ragnarok game was released before the summer, right? It would be 3 years, even though there's 3 summers, even though there's 4-year difference, and it would work with the thing they said. Like there's 3 summers before Ragnarok, and that would be cool. Maybe they tried to do it and they didn't manage actually. Vanaheim. So there's like 2 Heims we couldn't get to, right? Asgard, Vanaheim, Svartalfheim. Okay, so there's 3. I'm guessing we'll get to those in Ragnarok then. Probably.
Mimir, what did you call Mother? Laufey the Just? Did you know her?
I never had the pleasure. Laufey was a rumour in the halls of Asgard. A giantess warrior who thwarted many an Aesir god's plans, freeing those who they would enslave, feeding those who they would starve, generally making a nuisance of herself in the most noble of ways. Thor was terribly frustrated he could never find her to fight. Once my imprisonment began, I only wonder what became of her, and who she would turn out to be. Yours is quite a singular lineage, lad.
Cool. Laufey the Just. So mom was Laufey. They did pronounce it differently, right? Laufey the Just, maybe. She really was protecting people before she had me. They even knew of her in Asgard. I'm so proud of her. No wonder. She's cool. Oh, now I'm thinking, did I really want to get, like, maybe I'll get it in Ragnarok. I want to get some backstory. How did Kratos come to the North? How did he meet her? How did he meet Faye, and how... I guess that's all. There's no more house, I think. Alright, but yeah, I would really like to know that.
Come on, let's pick up where we left off.
Yeah, sure. So we don't have any keys, I think. So we need 3 keys first. I mean, these challenges were pretty fun, so I don't really mind doing them again. There were some annoying ones, but I think I'm even stronger than before. Even though I didn't really get much, just those flat stats. Okay, this is one. Is there one more behind me? I mean, I teleported to the second one. Why am I going back? Is there something here? Yeah, there is. All right. Well, let's do it. So I've got my keys. I've got all 3 of them. Didn't take me that much time, actually. Like maybe 20, 30 minutes. I guess more 20. But I'll cut it out anyway. It's just filler. And what's important is getting this gold thing. Killing 70 enemies, I think, is the goal. So I saved the game. Enemies defeated 35? I don't know why I thought it's 70. Is this a different one? Defeat all enemies without being hit. 35 enemies without being hit. This is a different one. Alright, I didn't know that. But okay.
Ready?
Ready.
Wait a second. If I just go back, because I saved a thing here. What's this? Autosave. This is a manual one. Let's load this. So do they like randomize these? Where will you put me? Okay, we're right here at the top. Let me try this out. What happens if I reject the call? Runic attack. What? What's going on? Return to the ashes. Oh, return to the air and a sword when finished. I guess I pressed the wrong button and I'm training now. Probably. Oh yeah, right. All right, let's reject
Not
it.
the time for this.
Aw.
Ah, out here just to breathe the ash then?
Oh, that's it. That's all. I just don't do it now. All right, I get it. I thought it might give me a different one.
Ready?
All right, let's try not get hit. 35 enemies. I thought it's always the same one, but this is probably just have as much fun as you can here. Well, I don't know. It depends on the types of enemies. I don't know if this will be hard, but it really just depends who they'll send after me. So I guess this is just for farming. They'll just change your things. Oh, not you. I'm definitely gonna get hit by these guys. And just fall off. Are you stronger than the other dude? I hope they won't kill me while I'm in this. Alright, but this just tells me that no, I don't really care. I'm not gonna complete this,
I know
probably.
this is training,
Oh,
but it still
I
hurts.
failed it already. Now I need 3 keys again. Oh no, I don't. Alright, well let's try it again. I thought I would need it.
Again.
I'm interested what's in those big chests, but that's all I care about. Will he die? No, he doesn't. Well, the elves are... Got hit again, right away.
Think we can beat it?
No, we don't need better gear. Shut up, Atreus. I'll start calling you Loki. Right, so I didn't even get the bronze. That
One
sucks.
more time.
Okay, I'm ready.
It would be nice if they spawned quicker. This is just annoying to wait for these. Okay, this should kill him. It does. Okay, is he coming for me, the other guy? He was. Oh, I should be using that overhead attack more. It's just fun. Okay, one's down. Bye-bye. There's one more, right? No, 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 no. Don't do it. Can you? No, he can't. But I could do this. Come on. Dodge. Alright, I dodged. He showed his back to me. That was a wrong choice. Alright, good. We dealt with the elves. I thought that would be the hardest thing. Maybe the tassel worms will be terrible too. Okay, this is pretty bad as well. Dodge. Oh, there was a wolf again. I got the bronze one. Alright, I'm guessing this means that I'll... Oh, there isn't even a third chest. There's just 2 chests and maybe just the amount goes up. Yeah, might be. But I think I'm done with this. If this actually, the fact that I got at least bronze, if this resets it and I need the keys again, then I'm done. Yeah, I'm done.
It is not the time
Bye-bye.
for this.
Alright, cool. Don't be like that, Atreus. I mean, we could just play around here and get all the stats we could, but there's no story to be gained. This makes no sense for us. I don't think there's any runic attacks now that I know that there is nothing like this. Maybe there's an achievement on Steam or something, but do we care? Do we really care? We care about the story, about the experience, not mindless grinding. Alright. Fine. So I can end this on this beautiful view here. Like this. Beautiful view of dead country. What? It's hot here? Alright, so I'll end this here then. Alright, I finished God of War then. The first one. And maybe some parting words then. This was great. I enjoyed every minute of it. There wasn't... I can't remember any single thing that I was mad about. There were little things that I was a little bit... I don't know, that I mentioned that didn't really sit well with me. Like just very minor things, something in menus and stuff like that, but that's all okay. This game is a masterpiece in my mind. It's great. And I'm very excited to play God of War Ragnarok, but as I said last time, I'm not going to very soon because this series didn't really work that well on YouTube. Didn't really win any high praises or anything, which I understand completely. I mean, it's a very famous game. Everybody's played it. Everybody, if they didn't, they watched it, and it's just everybody's played it. It's way too famous. I understand that, and it's fine. But as I'm trying to grow in a way, I'm trying to gain like build up my community so we can talk about all of these things. It just seems like a waste to spend a few months playing the sequel to this without anybody actually stopping by. And once that's not the case, then I'm going to, once there's a community to speak of, then I will be very happy to get back into this. But in the meantime, I'll be checking out some other games. So this is it for God of War for me for a while. I just hope I won't get spoiled on the Ragnarok game. I'll really try to stay and avoid, stay out of the spoilers way and avoid them. But I mean, you never know. But I'll try it. Man, I love how these pauldrons look. I think that's the thing on his shoulders. Are they pauldrons? Seems like something I know from WoW, maybe. Yeah. Great game. I'm not gonna finish these challenges. It's just too much. I'm glad I went back to get the shrines because we even got some more talking time with Brock and Sindri. Some great foreshadowing things with the story with the giant and the wall, the Asgard defenses, the thing with face name, Lofi the Just. It's been good. It's been good. I'm happy I went back here for a while, and that's probably it. that's enough of me talking. And if you're interested, I have a Discord. So I have a Discord server where you could join and we could talk about stuff. Other games we play here and other stuff in our lives and stuff like that. So if you're interested, it's there in all the descriptions on my channel, and that's it. I love this game. I love this game, and I'll be singing its praises to everybody I meet probably for a while now. So yeah, I guess that's it. So this is the last part of God of War, and yeah, of this one, because Ragnarok will come. Who knows when. So thank you very much for watching, and bye.